Hey, this is AnnieP Reality Check, day 8. We're Monday, and I did a one blog for the weekend because I was so ill. Now let me tell you about today. Today has not been a bed of roses. Where am I looking? I'm up there, right back in the room. Today has not been a bed of roses. I woke up early. Although I did 10 mil of Valium, which I'm reluctant to do Valium. Like, I've never done so much fucking Valium, painkillers, antibiotics in all my living days. Like, I feel like they're trying to kill me in here. But in fact, that's a bad joke. Sorry, I'm really not up for any jokes at the moment. No one ever fucking laughs at my jokes anyway. So, I'm in here. I'm thinking the weekend, I've done the hard fucking grafting. But I wakes up this morning, long before the 6 o'clock anyone's allowed to go into the garden to smoke and that, and I am fucking bouncing off the walls. So my 10 mil of Valium held me for the night. Now, I kept myself up because I've done a lot of sleeping over the weekend, a lot of sleeping, a lot of crying, a lot of throwing my arms and legs around. So the antibiotics are killing the tooth thing. Bad it is, isn't it? I know. Oh, why did I do that? That's my reality. But that's not giving me no jip no more because the antibiotics are kicking in. It's the least of my worries. Now, when I'm taking ibuprofen, you can take that every 5 hours, and that's like a good 5-hour stint. Like, that helps with my bandy arms and legs. And they can give you paracetamol on top, so that's good, So I was laying low on where am I today? So last night I thought, right, because I was so mash up over the weekend, I was like, don't give me no more 10 mil Val. Like, this shit ain't working for me. I don't need it. But then last night I was like, I need a fucking 10 mil Val because like I was waking up in the morning. So this morning I wake up and I was like, get me the fuck out of this facility because I had an hour and a half to get out of the room. And then I had a fucking 2 hours till I got meds. So I went banging on the door. I was like, give me painkillers. And they did. They gave me painkillers. For my wacky arms and legs, like, you just feel like, I feel like a mental person. Like, I can't sit still. My arms are going, the legs are going. I haven't had the sweats. I haven't had the doobies. I haven't had the oohies. I haven't had any of that. But I've done the hardcore get this fucking shit out of my system. Now, the people here are professionals. Like, they know what they're doing. They've got a handful of us here. We're all on different levels. And they're professional. And they care. So you can't get cross with them and call them arseholes. Like, but I do feel like they're punishing me. And they're like, Anna, we're doing this your way. And if I remind myself, I was like, just get this fucking stuff out of me. I am sick of it. I want to be myself. I said, like, so they stabilised me. Stable was good. I was cruising, baby. And then they dropped me down from 2 to 0.8. And I was like, that's it. I've had enough. I don't want no more. No, I'm done. So I said, I just want to kick this shit right out of my town or myself over the weekend where there's not a lot going on. Anyway, this morning, I was like, ringing my G. Come and get me. Are you working around here? I don't want to be here anymore. Please come and pick me up. And he was like, okay, I'll come and pick you up at 4. Did he pick me up at 4? Like, fuck. He didn't. But I did text him because we had a really good positive group this morning. And the group was about concentrating on our qualities. I've got a lot of qualities. We only had to mention 3. I found a few more than that. Because I'm a good quality chick at heart. I really am. And I know that. And that's why I need to get this shit out of my system. Because it's stunting my growth. Do you know what I mean? And so so that was good. And then everybody went round and we were shared the qualities we saw in others. It's beautiful. And I held it down for that time because I'd had my morning meds. So between 12 and 12 just after lunch, I met my key worker. She's a lovely girl. She's a little bit younger than me. She's beautiful. She's like, she's not a geezer bird, but she's right down to earth. She's a lovely girl. She's good at what she does. She asks awkward questions. We had to talk about my drug use and what have you again, which is never comfortable. And it makes you realise just how long I've been doing this business. So that was nice, getting to know her a bit. I know that each time I go to see her, it's going to get worse. So I took myself off to bed because they dosed me up with another load of painkillers because by then I was feeling quite uncomfortable again. I've never had such an uncomfortable day in my life. The only reason I'm able to sit here and have this conversation is because they've just doped me up with a load of paracetamol and a load of ibuprofen, and I think I've done a 5ml Valium. No, they gave me the 5ml Valium first because I didn't have enough time to do... It wasn't time to do my meds again after the 1 o'clock thing. Anyway, what time are we now? I have no idea. It's probably about... It's quite late actually. It's probably about 8, coming up for 9. So, although I'm sitting here looking quite respectable, I've been rolling, writhing around, complaining, talking about going home, crying, snivelling. That's why I didn't put any makeup on. And there's a new guy arrived. He seems like things when new guys' wives all we chat about is drugs. So I'm like removing myself from that situation. I did this drug, I did that drug. It's like, yeah, I've done the fucking lot and all, mate. That was then. Anyway, with respect, you know, because we all got to love each other well. The dynamics have changed. It's a bit like the Big Brother house in here. Some people go, some people come. It changes things up a bit. I'm very fond of the people in here. I think I'm going to get fond of this new guy as well, you know. We're all in the same boat. And I can remember only a few days ago saying, oh, crike, I can't remember the last time I was cried. Because my spiritual teachers, I study A Course in Miracles, and there's a lovely woman called Jennifer Hadley. Look her up, she's beautiful. She talks from her own personal spiritual growth, and she works from the good book, meaning the Course in Miracles, which just tells the same tales as the AA book. So get any of them, they all chat the right thing. It's all about getting over yourself, and keeping it real, just enjoying the present, doing the present, and it's a gift. So thank you, Lord, for that, showing my appreciation. Can I just show my gratitude for this facility, show my gratitude for the love and the compassion for the people in here, and in that I trust that the Lord has their back. I absolutely trust in that. So, back in the room, I'm Mrs. Miserable. I've never had it so bad in all my life. The only reason I can hold this conversation is because I haven't got too long before all my painkillers, which are holding my fucking weird fucking calm down things. It's horrible. Oh my God, it's horrible. So I'm holding it down for now. And this is my last day of Valium. So help me God. And if I'm honest with you, it's the painkillers that are easing my pain. So the Valium, so that I can get through the night. They're talking to me about Zopiclones. I don't want to take any more fucking drugs. Like tonight, I'm going to ask for another urine test because cocaine was still showing up and buprenorphine was still showing up. So as soon as I'm like, you know, as soon as I'm peeing just tea and coffee, not that you get any caffeine on any of it in here, I'm going to be struggling. So, and I don't want to be having sleepers. Like, I like my sleep. AnnieP can sleep, man. Do you know what I mean? That's no problem. But I just need to get rid of these fucking withdrawals. The hell. Now, I know all of you are thinking, she's got it too easy, man. You want to see me climbing the walls. It ain't a pretty sight, mate. It is not a pretty sight. And I know I'm trying to keep it real. But fuck that shit, man. And if I don't know, I might do it in the morning. Because it's ugly. It's ugly. It's like me, like, fucking get me out of Gary, come and get me. I don't like it anymore. It was a bit like that, yeah. And in the mornings, I've always got like 4 or 5 jumpers on, 2 pairs of sunglasses, 3 or 4 hats. I just look like a pandy person. I love being a bit whack though. I love being a bit whack. You know, I owed to the world, dib dib dob dob, even when I'm clean as fuck, I'm still going to be whack. Because whack's better than crack. So yeah, I'm going to sign out now. Please don't think I'm having a good time in here because I'm absolutely hating it. I'm not going to get a day out of here for a while. Until this fucking cluck gets out of me. Dear God, will you please take me away from this body and pop me back into the little, like, mind you, saying that my arse has come back. They don't half feed me in here. Like, my arse took leave without so much as a kiss goodbye not long ago. But it's fitting in my jeans again. So there you go. There's something positive. Yeah. All that fucking throwing my legs around is good for your ass. Anyway, I'm missing home as well. I'm proper homesick. I want Gary to come and pick me up and tell me what a dickhead I am. I miss him calling me a dickhead. Anyway. I'm having a shit time. Don't do drugs, kids. They fucking rot your life. When I kicked this motherfucking demon out of my system. Hardy patati. I'm gonna get hardy. So yeah, I feel a bit of a fake because I'm not showing you the ugly stuff. A bit like a plastic junkie. But even that is hard. But I love you all. Thanks to Mr. Dream Wizard 9. God bless you. And yeah, keep it real. Enjoy your lives out there. Have a good summer. It's July. And I'm out of here. Mwah.